So Democrats have figured out that podcasters really hurt them in this last election. Gavin Newsom has come out with his own shit podcast. Michelle Obama's come out with her own shit podcast, which only got like 50,000 views. So when I show you just a quick them doing a little PR thing, it's Michelle Obama and her brother. First, check this out, and then try to tell me which one Michelle is.
Hey TikTok, it's Michelle Obama, and I'm here with my big brother Craig.
Hey everybody.
We're here because we're excited to announce the launch of our new podcast called IMO with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson.
And we just posted the trailer if you want to check it out.
Check it out. Thanks you guys. See you soon.
And the second one is with Gavin Newsom, and Gavin Newsom has taken time from destroying California and allowing it to burn to the ground in order to start his own podcast. I don't know where you find the time to do that when you have your regular job to do, but okay, I know that other people do it as well. Ted Cruz from Texas and Rand Paul, I think, and others do it, so okay, I guess you get a pass on that one. But the scumbag leftist Democrat is trying to, I don't know. He's trying to step away a little bit from the Democratic Party and become his own Democrat and reach across the aisle to talk with other people. He talked with Charlie Kirk. He talked with Steve Bannon. I only heard snippets from the one with Charlie Kirk, and I haven't done the one with Steve Bannon yet, so I don't know how that went. But Gavin Newsom's is just an actual literal scumbag. But here's a little bit of the talk about his as well.
Gavin Newsom's podcast.
Yeah. This was either the worst launch for a presidential campaign in history, or it was the most brilliant launch of a media company in history. This is a generational talent. Whether you agree with Gavin Newsom or not, he is definitely one of the leaders of the Democratic Party. He may or may not run for president, but there's no question in my mind that this is about building an infrastructure to communicate with Americans broadly, Californians perhaps specifically, with a very non-traditional audience, and that's something the Democrats as a party have not figured out yet. He seems to be the first.
Is there an argument, though, that maybe it does help him run for president? Clearly he's pissed off the left.
Yeah.
Clearly the right's suspicious of him.
Yeah.
But folks in the middle, does it help with them, maybe?
I don't know that it helps directly in terms of being convincing MAGA that suddenly Gavin Newsom is a moderate. I don't see that. But what I do believe is happening is there are now many, many thousands, hundreds of thousands of new voices listening to him, tuning into him that weren't otherwise. And that's how you start to begin to change.
So obviously the assumption is that he's running for president, but
Yeah.
you think he might not be?
I think he might not be. Let me put it this way. I don't believe that launching this podcast and having Charlie Kirk and Michael Savage and Steve Bannon was part of launching a presidential campaign. I don't believe that. I do believe he's building the media infrastructure to have a national megaphone when he leaves the governor's office in 2 years.